This workout was inspired by my friend on TikTok called Monty Moves Mountains. Go find his account, subscribe and like his videos.
By the power of Grayskull!
That workout being 10 sets of singles where I have picked roughly 85% of my maximum PB. So we have loaded onto the bar 140 kilos or 310 pounds. This is a great sort of routine to build up your strength and to build up the power in your lifts. It's a great opportunity to work technique also. And of course, it's been joked that a single set of 10 reps would be far quicker, but hey, we're dreaming, right? I'd love to get 10 reps out on this. Well, that was a perfect example of what the fuck. My arm, the sleeve on my arm got caught on the safety bar on the way up. That took some effort to get through. That was like doing a bloody eccentric pause halfway through, but I got it and I'm still alive, guys. Yeah, damn right, that previous rep was difficult, guys. I actually caught the sleeve that I'm wearing there just to protect my elbows on the safety bars of the equipment. It kind of got stuck, but I pushed through it. Now this is my last set, blast set coming up. So by the time I got to my 10th set, I felt pretty confident. So I thought, just go out, let's go to failure. Yeah, I'm gonna get more than one rep, but how many? That's the question. There's only one way to find out. Get on that bar and start pumping, right? 3 reps there. I knew I wasn't going to get the 4th, but hey, you know, you got to achieve failure. Alright guys, so I actually am really pleased with that workout and I love that particular structure. It's something I've done before, but something I hadn't really got into my head about doing again, at least anytime soon, until I watched Monty Moves Mountains do it, where he did 10 sets of 1 on his own particular weight. And it just, when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah. That's the kind of thing I need, especially now that I'm starting to move into my heavy phase. I'm still officially in my medium phase, but I'm moving into it. You know, doing singles is something my body really wants, but it's not what it needs. I still need to get some volume in there. So this is the best of both worlds. You do singles, but you know, 10 sets. That's a hell of a lot of volume to do, right? And one of the best things about this particular workout structure as well is, even if you've misjudged the weight a little bit, I've come in and done 310 pounds, 140 kilos, right? My intentions when I first came into this workout was to do 150. The weight felt good to start off with, but then when I got to 140, it felt like a ton. It exponentially suddenly got harder. And so when I did that first set, I admit that was still in my head a final warm-up, but it was so heavy that I was like, I ain't gonna be able to do 150, certainly not for 10 sets. Yes, you know, maybe 1 or 2 sets, but I'm not gonna be able to get enough volume out. I'm not gonna be able to keep to the structure, the plan of the workout that I've set before myself. So I judged it and went, all right, 140, 3 plates aside, let's do that. And I did my 10 sets of 1, but by the end, I'd warmed up. I think I was just cold. It's freezing in here, right? And because it's cold and because my body just hadn't done bench, I haven't done bench in 17 days, so it takes a little bit of time to get back into it, right? But by the time I did it, it was like, yes, finally, this weight is easy, but I felt like I cheated myself. Maybe I should have done, I don't know if I could have got 150 for 10 reps, you know, 10 sets, but I certainly could have probably done 145. But the beauty, as I say, of this workout is, even if you've misjudged the weight slightly and picked something a little bit too light, it doesn't mean you can't hit failure. And as you saw, my last set, my final set, my 10th set, I went all out and went through every single rep I could get. Now, you know, some of you might be going, you're crazy, man, for going for that 4th rep. Yeah, well, you know, I achieve failure in every workout. I'm a big believer in Tom Platz. And his technique and his training styles, and he attains failure, he achieves failure. Well, that's something I do in every workout. And so, you know, it's not just a hypothetical, theoretical thing. I knew by the end of that 3rd rep, that was it. I was lucky, I pushed hard to get that 3rd rep, right? I knew I stood a snowballing house chance of getting that 4th, but it doesn't mean I don't try it. So I went down with the intention of trying to fight it all the way up, but it barely moved off the chest, if anything, right? A couple of centimeters at most, right? But that's how you achieve failure. In practice, that is how you get it. I knew I couldn't get that 4th, but how do I know unless I try, right? So I achieved failure. And that's, as I say, the beauty of this particular workout structure is, if you don't hit the 10 reps, fantastic, cool, wicked. You've gone a little bit too heavy, but you've still reached failure point, right? But if you hit the 10 sets of 1 rep, right, on that 10th and final set, you go all out. You go all out with what little energy you might have in you. I mean, bear in mind, that's hard. You've already wrecked your body and you still go for more reps. That's difficult, and it's good on this, more importantly. It requires a lot of heart, you know, to go and do that sort of thing. So as I say, I just want to thank Monty for inspiring this workout. I do love it, and it was perfect for today. So with that in mind, I want to thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.